During the 2021 bull run, countless projects tried to claim the title Ethereum killer, and leading the charge was Cardano. With staking, major scalability upgrades, and smart contract integration, Cardano skyrocketed from just 2 cents to an all-time high of $3.10. But while others focus on hype and rapid growth, Cardano took a different path, prioritizing decentralization. Some say this bold move slowed its momentum, leaving it trailing behind its competition. With new challengers closing in on Ethereum, the question remains, can Cardano reignite its fire and reclaim its place in the fight, or is it destined to remain in the shadow of its former glory? Don't worry, Crux got you covered. Stay tuned, or as we like to say here, it's time to ape into some alpha. If you're new here, welcome to Alpha Bros, the ultimate pit stop for Web3 wisdom and hunting down those mid to low cap gems. Smash those likes and hit subscribe to help this channel grow. Be on the lookout for an ADA price prediction video in the next few days on our channel partner Investing Bros, and stay until the end of this video to hear my top gems in the Cardano ecosystem. Cardano isn't just any old blockchain. It's a proof-of-stake network built from the ground up with scientific, peer-reviewed research. Unlike many competitors that rush to the market, Cardano was meticulously designed by top cryptographers prioritizing sustainability, scalability, and transparency. Its foundation in Haskell programming ensures security and reliability, making it one of the most rigorously tested blockchains.
This room now has more constitutional drafting experience than 99% of the lawyers in the world and politicians in the world. It is a very rare thing to write a constitution. It's a very rare thing to write a constitution for an asset worth $40 billion with millions of users that's larger than the GDP of many nation states.
Just like Apple has taken a slow, methodical approach to innovation, prioritizing security and a seamless user experience over adaptability, Cardano has built its own blockchain with the same philosophy. While Android focuses on interoperability and open development, Apple locks down its ecosystem using Swift to maintain security and control. Similarly, Cardano is built on Haskell, a highly secure, mathematically rigorous programming language, making it significantly harder for malicious actors to exploit the network.
For Plutus, really focus on what makes Plutus special. It's a high assurance language. And what type of applications would you write there? Algorithmic stablecoins, bridges, the Cardano constitutional guardrails, where the failure of these systems results in the loss of billions of dollars or the integrity of the system as a whole.
Charles Hoskinson, one of Ethereum's co-founders, left after a dispute with Vitalik Buterin over its for-profit versus non-profit direction and went on to form IOG, formerly known as IOHK. With the help of Jeremy Wood, another co-founder of Ethereum, IOG was created to design, develop, and maintain the Cardano blockchain.
The industry looks to us. We are the people that solve the really hard problems. We solved proof of stake, we solved UTXO, we solved the smart contract side of the world, and now we're solving governance.
While IOG leads much of Cardano's development, Cardano itself is a decentralized blockchain, also being led by the Cardano Foundation and EMURGO. Charles and Jeremy chose Hong Kong to build Cardano because of its favorable regulatory environment and its position as a global financial hub. Fast forward to today. The United States has embraced crypto.
It'll make the United States a manufacturing superpower and the world capital of artificial intelligence and crypto.
With many speculators believing Charles will be one of Trump's crypto advisors. EMURGO and the Cardano Foundation have played pivotal roles in Cardano's roadmap. EMURGO focuses on broader adoption, while the Cardano Foundation oversees governance, partnerships, and ecosystem growth. The Cardano Foundation was present at the World Economic Forum's Web3 Hub in January, showcasing the adoption of AI agents, their updated vision, and unveiled the Cardano Ecosystem Guide. Frederick Gregard, the president of the Cardano Foundation, not only led the discussion in Davos, but recently mentioned even NASA has code running on Cardano. You are not bullish enough. The real opportunity exists in the Ouroboros Protocol, which is a proof-of-stake consensus mechanism adhering to the security, decentralization, and energy efficiency of the network. The protocol divides time into epochs and further into slots, where leaders are randomly chosen to produce blocks ensuring fairness and decentralization. To truly understand Cardano, you need to grasp its strategic roadmap. Their roadmap is structured into distinct development phases and eras, starting with Byron, enabling users to buy and sell ADA, the native cryptocurrency of the Cardano blockchain. During this phase, Cardano operated as a federated network with block production managed by its founding entities, while also introducing tools like dataless wallets and a block explorer for tracking activity. The Shelley era marked Cardano's transformation into a fully decentralized network, shifting block production from a federated system to community-operated stake pools, while introducing a new economic model that enhances staking, delegation, and incentives to drive network growth, enabling DApp development, smart contract execution, and custom token issuance. This laid the foundation for real-world solutions in finance, supply chain, identity, voting, medical records, and more. The Basho era is all about scalability and interoperability, enhancing Cardano's efficiency to handle mass adoption and high-volume applications. Lastly, the Voltaire era introduced decentralized governance, empowering the Cardano community to vote on network upgrades, technical improvements, and project funding. With the implementation of the Chang hard fork on September 1st, 2024, Cardano entered the Voltaire era and transitioned into a self-sustaining decentralized ecosystem where governance is entirely community-driven.
My roadmap's over. Your roadmap has begun.
This means the decision-making of IOG, the Cardano Foundation, and EMURGO diminished as the governance mechanism empower ADA holders to vote on network updates, funding, and protocol changes. With countless proof-of-stake mechanisms emerging, Cardano set the gold foundation, pioneering a blueprint for others to strive to replicate. Here's how it works. Nodes are responsible for maintaining the blockchain by processing transactions and producing blocks. Stake pools are specialized nodes operated by dedicated stake pool operators, allowing ADA holders to delegate their stakes to participate in the consensus process without running a node themselves. This delegation helps with block production across the network, allowing the not-so-savvy individuals to participate in staking. In this example, I can stake my 10,000 ADA worth about $7,000, and every epoch, or about 5 days, I will be rewarded for giving my stake to any pool of my choosing. In a year, I will gain about 4.6% APY before fees, giving me 461 ADA worth $321 throughout the year. Each transaction has a fee, which is calculated based on its size in bytes using a set formula. Fees are designed to prevent congestion and keep the network running efficiently. Here's a real-life example of how this fee structure prevented malicious activity. On June 25th, 2024, the network faced a DDoS attack, where Monad Alexander on X flooded the system with transactions, executing 194 smart contracts, spending 0.9 ADA per transaction to overwhelm the network. The attack was swiftly mitigated by the Cardano community and even reclaiming some of the attacker's funds. Slowing down the network for a few hours cost Monad $2,300 worth of ADA. This is a testament of how proof of stake provides better security than proof of work in many ways. Now that you understand stake pools, delegation, consensus, and pledging are 3 ways a user can put their ADA to work. Delegation allows ADA holders to assign their stake to stake pools, enabling the pools to participate in block production and earn rewards on their behalf. The Ouroboros Consensus Protocol selects stake pools to create new blocks based on the amount of stake they control. Pledging refers to the amount of ADA that stake pool operators commit to their own pools. A higher pledge can increase a pool's attractiveness to delegators and influence the rewards distributed amongst participants. Smart contracts are programs that define custom logic and automatically execute when transactions attempt to move funds from the script's address. These contracts are immutable once deployed, ensuring they are tamper-proof, and are developed using various languages, including Plutus, a purpose-built platform based on Haskell. Cardano has recently focused on making developing activity more accessible now that the core of the network is secured behind Haskell.
We put 2 full-time developers into the TypeScript side of the house too, and the Aiken side. And what this does, it means you now have a web-oriented language, works right in the browser, it's really easy to use. You have a general-purpose programming language, which is very efficient and very easy to use.
Their security isn't the only thing that separates Cardano from their competition. Hydra and Mithril are 2 powerhouses driving Cardano's scalability. Hydra is a layer 2 solution that creates off-chain mini ledgers called Hydra heads, allowing transactions to be processed instantly without congesting the main chain. In a recent demonstration, Cardano's Hydra protocol achieved a groundbreaking milestone by processing over 1 million transactions per second during a Doom gaming tournament. Meanwhile, Mithril is a game changer for the light clients, allowing users to quickly and securely verify the blockchain without downloading the entire ledger, making Cardano faster and more accessible for mass adoption. Not to mention Midnight, which enhances Cardano's security by utilizing zero-knowledge proofs to protect sensitive data, ensuring confidential information remains private. ADA is the native cryptocurrency behind the Cardano blockchain, designed with a hard cap of 45 billion tokens to ensure long-term scarcity. With 70% of its total supply already in circulation, ADA is gradually released to reward those helping maintain the network. It's easily accessible on major exchanges like Binance and Coinbase, and can be stored in wallets like Daedalus and Yoroi. Before its official launch, Cardano's ICO from 2015 to 2017 saw 57% of the supply sold, raising $62 million at just $0.0024 per token. The kicker: those early investors are up a whopping 129,000%, sparking discussion around the decentralization of a proof-of-stake network. But here is where it gets even crazier. Those investors might not owe a dime in capital gains taxes if they're still holding on to their original ADA. With Donald Trump's recent announcement hinting at potential tax exemptions for US-based cryptocurrencies, Cardano is among the top contenders to benefit from this policy.
Second, a large part of my time in 2025 will also be devoted to the political process. I'm going to be spending quite a bit of time working with lawmakers in Washington, D.C., and quite a bit of time working with members of the administration.
After Charles's 2024 meeting with Trump's team, Charles kept close ties with Trump, actively working to push forward crypto-friendly regulation that will shape the future of blockchain in the United States.
That's Trump.
Hold on, guys.
Yeah, he called him.
Wow.
Yeah. So we connected, okay? We're not going to say who that was.
Another key player collaborating with this administration is Ripple Labs, which recently joined forces with Cardano. And come March, this partnership is set to take center stage.
What level do you think Cardano and XRP working together? I think we can add amazing DeFi components to XRP. I think they can add a lot of liquidity, and they can add a wonderful stablecoin layer. Bridges, definitely. And it would be super cool to see if there's a path to get Midnight working with XRP. So we're meeting with David Schwartz here in a little bit.
If you thought Ripple Labs was a game-changing partnership, buckle up. Cardano recently announced their collaboration with Flare Labs to supercharge Bitcoin's scalability.
I just had a call with the CEO of Flare. We're going to get Bitcoin to work with Cardano, and we'll be there at May Bitcoin 2025.
You heard that right. Cardano will be used to solve Bitcoin's slow processing speeds. You are not bullish enough. The Cardano Foundation's 2024 activity report showcased a year packed with major milestones, but the defining move? On January 29th, the Plomin hard fork made history as the first community-enacted hard fork, shifting Cardano to full decentralized governance, where ADA holders now have the power to vote on protocol upgrades, treasury withdrawals, and key decisions. As we move further into February, all signs point for a wildly bullish month for Cardano. Don't believe me?
February is going to be a very crazy month. We got some stuff going on. Can't talk about it now, but you're going to see. It's going to be fun.
Cardano's ecosystem guide and IOHK's roadmap are packed with insider alpha, revealing exactly where the project is headed to next, focusing on usability, scalability, and interoperability to take Cardano to the next level. And it wouldn't be an Alpha Bros video if I didn't talk about the standout gems that I think will outperform ADA this cycle. 3 projects I've been bullish on from the start are MinSwap, Liquid Finance, and SNEC, dominating in borrowing, lending, and liquidity. And let's be real, SNEC's explosive run has been nothing short of legendary.
Wanted to make a quick video to congratulate the entire SNEC community on that amazing outcome of getting a Kraken listing.
As the only Cardano native token to secure a Tier 1 exchange listing, SNEC is gearing up for a bright future. World Mobile Token's decentralized wireless network enables internet access in underserved regions. With AI agents dominating the space as of late, keep your eyes on Masumi, because when they drop a token, it's game on. And another hot AI play is Iagon, which is a marketplace for shared storage and computing resources through cloud services. What are your thoughts on Cardano? Am I too bullish or not bullish enough? Drop a comment below. I would love to hear your take on decentralized secure networks. While you're at it, smash those likes, don't forget to subscribe, and follow me on X. Join one of the fastest growing free Discord communities linked in the description below. You can support the bros by joining one of our Brolux memberships where we learn to trade, snipe those gems, and indulge in the true crypto experience. Thanks for watching, and here's another video to keep you entertained. I was your host Crux, signing out. Be patient, keep persistent, stay alpha.